Hi, and welcome back to episode 8 of my Wasteland Warfare survival series. So, this episode will be following on from our last one. Our survivors are making their way back to their settlement after suffering another defeat to some Mirelurks. On their way through, they hear some gunfire. Now, what we have here is some NCR troops who are pinned down against the super mutants. Now, the way this is going to work, it's going to last 6 turns, and we've got to at least have 2 NCR troops surviving at the end of the game for it to be a win. These are super mutants we have on the board at the moment, and then we will be having another 5 coming on after at the end of turn 2. So, sorry, at the end of turn 3. So we've got to make sure we can clear as many as we can. The NCR will be going first, then the super mutants, and then our survivors. So there will be no settlement mode this one at the start of this game because we haven't got back to our settlement at the moment. Now, you remember from last game, just had to check my notes. Yeah, so if you remember from last game, Charlie, who is using Sturge's model and card, has suffered an injury on the injury table roll, and our Mr. Handy has got -2 to his skill checks. So it should be a fun one. So let's get right into it. So first off, let's see who's going to go first. Oh, I did forget to point out, I will be controlling these myself. I'm not going to use the AI cards, but I will randomise who's going each turn out of them. So first up will be the NCR trooper on top. They will be taking a shot at the super mutant closest to them. So what is there? It is a service rifle. Let's see if they're in black. They are not, so they're wearing black green because, yeah, okay, so it'll be green and a blue die. So let's roll that up. So the shooting at this super mutant here, and they are going to need 5s. You get it? That's fine. Oh, colour bottle gives them a quick action. So could shoot it. No, they can't. They can only prepare. Right, okay, so he's just shot. So that is 1 damage against the super mutants. 1 armor. It doesn't block it, so it takes 1 damage. Put that on him, sorry. They're going to shoot again. Brings it down to a 5. So you don't get 2 quick actions. So it's just the 1 quick action, which is they're going to prepare for next time. And the super mutants again with what dice? There we go. And he blocks that one. Okay, so just the 1 damage after 2 shots. So the NCR trooper is feeling pretty proud of herself after managing to ping one of the super mutants. So next up, so the brute was first up to activate for the super mutants. Even with his single move and then a charge, he's nowhere in range. So he's doing a first move, but that will activate the NCR trooper on top of the building. So he -2 to a skill check because you. Hang on, I'm confused. 1 second. Sorry, I just have to look up. I think I'm right. So I'm playing a while now. A prepare is a quick action, so he -2 to the skill check. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Okay, so they're going to need 3s to shoot now. And that's a fail. Okay, so that removes her quick action. And then the brute moves up his second. Need to put this down there so we know who's gone. And who's gone. So next up to activate will be our survivors. Do apologise for the lighting. One of my lamps are broke. Right. So. To go. 1 second. Okay, so just measured it up. Our sole survivor is within black-green range, so double range, so whatever it's called, for his explosive combat rifle. So It's in black range, sorry. So it'll be yellow, green, blue. And gonna be needing 7. Alright. Hang on. I had the Soul Survivor card out, not Soul Survivor Day 1. Still haven't upgraded yet. So, needing 5s. Get it with a double armory. And the star does area effect, no one around it with an orange. As we can see there. So it is 2 damage. No armor save for the brute. So, what does the brute have? Brute has 2 armor. No, that's the brute has 2 armor, so that's completely gone through. So it's 2 damage on the brute. There we go. And I think we'll try that again. And get it with a crit. That's an extra damage. So that's 3 damage against 2 armor. Oh, so it takes 1. There we go. So that is the Survivor. Soul Survivor done. And then we will make our way back to the NCR Rangers, NCR Troopers. So it will be the other trooper activating on top of the building this time. We're going to be shooting down at the brute. Let's see, so we're needing 5s. Brings it down to a. That's it, yeah, that's gone through. What's it do? Oh, so that bottle cap gives him a prepare. So I get that there. Yeah, and then the brute has. How much damage is that? 1. So 2 armor. Blocks. Oh, I blocked it. 1. Okay, he's gonna have to shoot again. Need to bring this brute down before he gets too close. Yet again, that's 2 damage against 2 armor. Doesn't stop any of it. So that is what's up to 5. Just flip that. Take that one. Oh, I've peeled that. 1 second. Right, so the brute has taken 5 damage, and the NCR trooper is in a prepare state, ready for the next mutant to make his move. So next up to activate will be the aviator. He's not within range for his pipe pistol, so we will have to make a move first. So we'll just show where he ends up. We're going to move forwards, and then he's in range of the patrol ranger. Okay, so let's just clear this. So he's got a pipe pistol. So his perception's gone up to a 6 because of his aviator cap. And it's 2 black die for the pipe pistol. So 6s. Breaks 1 armor. That is 2 damage. The patrol ranger has 3 armor, so he's got 2 left against 2 damage. Blocked both of it, thank God for that. Lucky him. Okay, so that is the aviator done. Now it will be, sorry, moving the board around here. It will be the survivors. I'll find out who's next. So all I've done with the survivors is I moved Dogmeat to move to here. Thinking is I want to get them all over here and just camp on this spot. It will help because the super mutants are going to be coming on from this area anyway. So have a good shooting round. Right, so next up to activate will be the ranger, who will, I think, get him into cover maybe. So if I put him there, no, he's not going to fit there, is he? Oh yeah, so he gets there for his first move, and then for his first activation, then he's going to shoot. So he has a trail carbine, sorry, and it is within blue range of the brute, so it'll be black, yellow, green. Let's get them dice, and he's going to be needing 6s. Gets it. Get it with a crit, so that's what's an extra. That's 5 damage. So it does 2 already. There's an extra 2. There's that. So it's got 2 armor. Doesn't block any of it. So that's 5 damage. Brings it up to 10. The brute only has 8. So that's 1 dead brute. Okay, that was easy enough. Next up to activate will be the super mutants. So it'll either be the hound or the super mutant. So on an odd, the hound. No, the super mutant. Let's see what he's doing. Cola bottle, which means melee. Right, he's not going to get over there, so he's going to have to move. Let's work it out. Okay, yeah, so that's where the super mutant ended up. Next up to activate, I'm going to go with Charlie. I'm going to move him up. If we go that way, quick, get out. Just so get them round. Let's give him his 1 damage from last game and his N10 token. Yep, so next up to activate will be the only... Oh, hang on. I forgot to do the prepare action for the super mutant down here because he moved. What was the aviator? Right, no, I'm not going back. If I forget something, it gets removed. My fault for forgetting it. Yeah, so all that's left to activate for the NCR is this this trooper here. So we'll be doing black range for their service rifle. Black, green, blue. So we just need to get a blue die. They're going to need 5s. Get a prepare action. So put that on them now, so don't forget. Yeah, so that brings it down to a 4. They needed 5s. An extra damage makes it 2 damage. Against 1 armor, take 1. So that's that. Their second shot gets it. That's 3 damage altogether against 1 armor. So that's another 2 damage on the super mutant. I'm having some good rolls here. This isn't like me. So for the super mutants, all that left to activate was the hound. So he has moved up 1, and then he's going to charge the ranger who's sitting in the... Sorry. Sitting behind cover. Sorry, the lighting's not great, I know, but 10 is the time of day, it's dark. Sun's going down, right? So he's moved up 1, and the trooper gets to activate now for her quick action. She's within a short distance, so it's black, green, blue. Needing 3s because it's a -2. Get it. Oh, bloody hell. Can't get a quick action off a quick action. So it will be 4 damage. These weapons are quite good. The hound has 1 armor. Yep, so that is 3 damage going through. Right, so it's going to charge up and get the ranger. Let's roll to see if he gets a black or a blue die. I didn't call it. Black odd. Yep. The black die for the charge. He's taking 3 damage and he's finished his turn. So all that's left now is our Mr. Handy. So he's not going to be in range of anything, so I'm just going to finish the move, show you where it ends up. So after the double move, our Mr. Handy has moved to here, getting off from the cover. Some people may know that the Assault Survivor is now missing the rifle on the back of him. It's still there. I've just snapped the top off. So that's been fun trying to glue that back on. Right, so let me just put that somewhere so I don't lose it. So that's the end of turn 1. I'll clear the board and then we'll be back for turn 2. Right, so cleared all the tokens. We're on to turn 2. Let's draw the event card. Swarm of flies. It's hard to keep steady hand with the constant buzzing and biting. All lockpick skills are -2 permanently. Penalty, sorry. So just for this turn. Right, I'll keep it there. So yeah, don't, unless these have got lockpicks, I don't have to worry about it. So first up to activate will be the super mutants because they have the least amount of models. Last round it was just I thought let them go first. I let them go last. Second to make it easy for me, but guess don't need it. Right. So I'll just find out who's first and we'll come back to it. So first up to activate for the super mutants will be the regular super mutant here, who will be shooting at the trooper in the corner with their bolt action pipe rifle. As we can see, it is a green, yellow, and the skill die. So gets it. No extra buffs with all that. So that is 2 damage on their 2 armor. He stops it. Right. And then we'll see what he does for the. What he does next. He's going to shoot again. Gets it. It's 2 damage, 2 armor. Takes 1 damage. Move that there, and then we'll put an activation token down. Right. So next up will be the NCR troopers. So I'll roll to see who's next. Who's going first out of them. So first up to activate will be the trooper here, who will be shooting down at the super mutant who just activated. Gets it, it's an extra damage. He's got 1 armor, so it's 2 damage, 1 armor, and he gets a skill token. He gets a quick action, so he takes 1 damage. Let's just flip that, take that. He's got 1 health remaining. He's going to prepare, and then he's going to shoot. She's going to shoot again. And that's a fail. That's fine. So it will be the survivors next. I think I'm going to go with dog. Let me just work it out. So I'm going to go with dog meat first. He's within charge range, so he's going to go all the way to the hound. And I'm going to give him a black die for the charge. Get it? Breaks both his armor. Explosion does breaks a limb, and yeah, so he gets no armor. He's got he's got no save, so that's with this damage out 3 damage, and he's taken 3. They have he's dead. So bye bye, pound. I'm just clearing the tokens so I know. And that is our dog meat gone. So then it will be the super mutants. Oh, I was wrong before. It's the end of turn 2 that the super mutants come on, not the end of turn 3. 3, I think, at the start. At least I think it did, but yeah, it's end of turn 2 they come on. The reinforcements. So also left is the aviator. Let's see what he does. Call a bottle, which means he's shooting. Okay. So he's going to go for the most vulnerable, which is the one there who's been wounded. Let me just get some dice together for it. He's got. Oh, was he within black? No. Most vulnerable. Well, move. We just take. I'm just going to get him to take 2 shots up here because no most vulnerable. Then it goes down to important. They're all classed as important because that's the objective. Kill the NCR. So we're shooting up at the trooper in the top. Looking for 6s, but -2 because of the cover. And that's a fail. Now, before he gets a second shot, she's prepared. So he gets to shoot back. So looking for 3s. Gets it, breaks 1 armor. The aviator has 3. So down to 2. It's 2 damage, no, 1 damage against 2 armor. No, so it's 1 damage. Okay, so the aviator's second shot. Oh, look at that. But he gets to prepare. What the aviator gets to do. Yeah. Gets a repair token, and he's gone. And it's gone. I think I'll have all these cleared before the next wave shows up. Right. Let's find out who's next. So it will be the trooper in the corner who's going to shoot at this mutant here. We've got 1 health remaining. Gets it. It's 1 damage. Stops it. Second shot. No, that's a fail, but gets to prepare. There's no point in preparing because it'll be gone by the next turn. Yeah. Okay. And then let me see. Mr. Handy's moved up 1 space and he's going to shoot at the super mutant here. And hang on, is he within black range of that? He is. So the aviator will get 1 shot first, looking for 4s. No, okay, we're safe there. So Mr. Handy Flamer, if the super mutant there, gonna be looking for 6s. Gets it. The cola bottle. Mr. Handy Flamer breaks the armor, and yeah, okay. Oh, it's -2. 4s. He's looking for 5s. My mistake. Hang on, what's he looking for here? 6. Oh, he's looking for 6s. The wrong card. 4. Yeah, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So he's got -2. Right. So breaks his armor. He's got 1 armor. So that means he's dead because it's 2 damage, area effect. Well, that's super mutant. Mr. Handy gone. Right, now will be the NCR. They're eventually just going to kill this guy now, aren't they, the aviator, before the end of this round, I'm assuming, hopefully. So, on an odd, it will be the one at the bottom. Evens, the one at the top is going to shoot down. 1 second. Yeah, that pair's gone. Yes, so the NCR trooper is going to shoot down at the super mutant there. Wait, he's within black, isn't he? No, he's within long range, so he loses the black die. And he goes green, blue, skill die. Looking for 5s. Nope. His second shot. Nope, that's also a fail. Right. Let's see who's next. Okay, Stage has moved up, not his full yellow distance, just to cover here. He's going to be using his, sorry, it's Charlie, not Stages, his Staggering Institute Laser Pistol. He gets a black dice. That's all his dice. It's only 1 damage, but hey ho, that's what we can do. Gets it. Cola Bottle does any stars? No. Breaks 1 armor. It is 2 damage. If he has 3, coming down to a 2. So 2 damage, 2 armor. Next we take 2. And that stage is done. Sorry, Charlie. Bloody hell. Sorry, these. So we've only got the NCR Ranger and the Soul Survivor in the corner. So it will be the Ranger with his trail carbine, and he's not within blue, he's within black. So it's black, green, just to show you, black, green for short, for long range. 2 damage, looking for 6s. Brings it down to a 6, that's 3 damage against 3 armour. Takes one more. His second shot gets it 3 damage, 3 armour. Let's not talk about that. So that is the Ranger gun. So we'll just be the Soul Survivor. Let me see if he can get within range to shoot. So, Soul Survivor is within long range. He will be shooting at the Aviator. But will be -2 because of these barrels. So he's looking for 3s. Gets it. Okay. So that's 3 damage with the extra one here, because it already does 2. So 3 damage, 3 armour. Blocks 1, so he takes 2. Brings the Aviator up to 6. And the Aviator has 8. Well, fortunately that is the end of turn 2. I'll clear the board and we'll put the super mutants on. Okay, back for turn 3. We've cleared the tokens. So the Aviator's all on his lonesome, but not anymore. Backup has arrived for the super mutants. I knew we were thinking that's a lot of models, but we'll see what we can do. We've got a Master, 3 Hounds, 2 super mutants, and 2 Brutes. So, pardon me, just burped. Let's see. Radstorm. The noxious gases in the atmosphere gather energy lances down, churning green sky. At the end of every round, whilst in play, 2 random models are hit by lightning. For each... Wait, how long does it stay in effect for? Does that mean it stays in effect till the next? Oh, this should be in flipped. Let me see what was coming during the... Oh, well, okay, so this stays in effect till the star is rolled. Lovely. So at the end of every round, whilst in play, 2 random models are hit by lightning. For each blue bottle cap. I just might look because super mutants are immune to radiation damage. Right. So first up activate will be the NCR troopers. So let me see who's first. So it will be the one on the right of the roof who's going to shoot down at the Aviator in long distance. So it will be his green, blue skill die. He's going to be looking for 5s. Nope. His second shot gets it, and he also gets a repair token because of the bottle cap. Sorry, the new colour. So 1 damage, 3 armour. Blocks it. Right. Next up will be the super mutants. I'll just roll to see who's going first. So it will be the Master. The Master does what the Master does best: attack. So let's see. The blue die. See what he's up to. Double star. Master. Double star. Melee. So he's going to run straight for his objective. Show you where he ends. So the Master has done a double move. I'm just going to say they're ignoring these rocks for half in the move. So the Master's gone up there. There's like steps. So just up the steps and then jump down. Right, so because he's finished his second move within range of the NCR trooper, we'll be shooting, looking for 3s. We'll reacting to this move anyway, so that's 1 damage against, which is a Master got? 3. Nope, he takes the 1 damage. Next up to activate will be the survivors. I'm going to go with Sturges. Sorry, Charlie. And I'm going to get him to shoot the aviator. So it's one of every die. For his staggering Institute laser rifle. To fail. But he gets a quick action. So we'll put him into prepare. He gets this, he breaks 1 armor, brings it down to 2 damage. Oh, it's energy damage, isn't it? So it's 2 damage. He's got 1 armor. So that kills him. Yeah, because he's got 1, but he got an extra damage there. So that's 2 energy damage. Vaporized aviator. I should put these down for him. Next to activate will be the NCR. So next up to activate will be the other NCR ranger on the roof. So we shoot at the master at long range. That's it. Also gets a repair token because of the cog. So that is 1 damage against 3 armor. Blocks it. Second shot to fail. I should also mention if we fail this mission, then it will have consequences on whether the NCR are going to help us in the future and who we're going to turn to. So certain things down the line will affect if we join the NCR or Caesar's Legion. So next up to activate for the Super Mutants was the Hound. He's done a double move around here, but because he's not within the line of sight because of the terrain, I know these have got roofs on them, but we're just pretending they have for all intents and purposes. Yeah, they can't shoot him. So next up, I'm going to go with, I don't want to do dog meat until all the Super Mutants have sort of got around here, so they can't jump him. I'm going to go with Mr. Handy. Maybe move him up. Maybe we'll have the distance. So, Mr. Handy wouldn't be in range with his flamer, which is red. So, I'm going to move him to here and then put him into prepare. Because might not be able to. What's going on there? Might not be able to hit anything. There's no point in him running forward and getting jumped. So it will be the NCR next. On an odd, it will be the Ranger. Yep, so we'll be the Ranger first. With a service rifle, sorry, trail carbine. He will be in long range at the master. So it's black, green. Looking for 6s. Breaks 2 armor. The master has 3. So that's 2 damage. Alright, amount. And doing a second shot. Yep, so that's 4 damage against 3 armor. Takes 3. So put him up to 6. There you go, easy enough. Then it will be the Super Mutants. So next up to activate was the Super Mutant, who's moved around here. He wants to get into melee, but carefully. It doesn't matter. Okay, so next up will be the it will be the Survivors. Dog Meat could probably get into combat with the Master. Blue Charge. No, we couldn't. I'm gonna go first, aren't I, by the chance of it? So I'm not going to get him to move his full distance, just half. Let's get dog meat down there. I can pin someone down. Okay, so now back to the NCR. On the last one, who will be the last trooper in range of the master. So it's going to be blue, green, looking for 5s to fail. Second shot is also a fail. Right, so see mutants next, see who's up. So this hand is up. His first activation, he's moved to here. He is within charge range of the dog meat. So before we move him in, these two get to do their quick actions. So looking for 3s. First one. No. Second one. No. Okay, so the hand is in combat with dog meat on a odd to get a black die for the charge. I also get a green. It's an accuracy die. Didn't think this through. So it will be the last of survivors, which will be the sole survivor. I'll move him and show you where it ends up. Oh, I also noticed Sturgis was in range. So his Institute pistol, looking for 2s. Gets it, breaks 2 armor, so it's 1 damage against no armor, so it's 1 damage. That, and then our Mr. Handy gets his quick action because he got into combat. So, Mr. Handy Flamer is blue. He's going to be looking for 2s. -2 squilt quick action, and then -2 because he's injured from last game. Gets it. Coal bottle does. Coal bottle breaks his armor. Okay, so effect, was it affect me? It wouldn't, would it? No. That's friendly fire, can't. No? Yeah? Oh, it's shooting into combat. So it's a hit, but who's a hit? Right. On an odd, it's hit dog meat. It's even, so it's hit the hound. That's right. Couldn't think of how to shoot into combat then. So it doesn't get an armor save, and it is 2 damage. And he loses that. So everyone's gone apart from the super mutants, so I'm just gonna do the rolls, see where they end up. If they're doing any shooting, I'll show you the skill die rolls. So this is where all super mutants have ended up. The 2 brutes have gone behind the master. The other hound has got into combat, and all that we need now is he's moved up and he's shooting at Mr. Handy. Oh, you think they're wounded. Yeah, okay, so we've got long range with his bolt action pipe rifle, looking for 4s. No, okay, so yeah, just wanted to show you that. Now we move on to the end of the turn. You can see I've cleared all the tokens, so who's had to go already. We're moving on to Radstorm. So every round whilst in play, 2 random models are hit by lightning. So I'm going to roll a 10-sided dice. I'm going to roll 10-sided dice, 1 for their team, 1 for our team. No, I know what to do. Odd, my team. Even to hit the super mutant team, doesn't do any effect. Second Gladstorm hits my team. Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, And on a 9 or, I don't think it's a 10. 10 or 0, we roll again. So it was this one, yeah? Forgot already. So it does radiation damage. Roll a blue for him. Explosion. For each blue. Doesn't take it then. Okay. Two red damage. I'm assuming that's what it means. So for each cola bottle, it'll be 2 red damage. But it didn't because I got an explosion. Does nothing. Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of the round. So we'll move on to turn 4. I think we'll survive this. Yeah, okay. Next event card. Slippery. The slick ground is worst by the mutated lightning that are spread throughout the area. Models do not receive charge bonus markers for a charge or battle cry. Other effects of charge and battle cry are unaffected. Okay, so no charge bonuses. Which come in handy for me. Okay. Okay. So first subtract. Let's see who's got the most models. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got the equal amount because we went first last time. Will we then this time? So I'll roll dice. Who's first? So first up was a super mutant who got a star, which means what's the melee? So he'd done a move and then a charge, but because the slippery effect doesn't get a bonus. So next up to activate will be the survivors. I'm going to go with dog meat. I'm going to attack the hound, who's the most weakened. So skill die. Looking for 8. That is okay. Sorry about that. Thought I heard the dog barking. Yeah, so he gets a hit. So it is 3 damage. Down right there. Against super mutants have 1 armor. Doesn't stop it. What's the star doing with dog and bite? Good action. So put him up there. His second attack. No, it's on hound. Either way, failed, and it takes 2 damage, which brings it up to 5. So that kills off the hound here. Throws at that, and then yeah. His next attack will be on the super mutant. No, I'll go for the other hound. Yep, breaks 1 armor. The cut explosion does cripples a limb, so he's -2. He stops 1, so he takes 1 damage. No, he doesn't. Break his armor. He doesn't get any save, so it's 2 damage, and that is. Hard dog meat all done. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough. So with the NCR next, I'll roll to see who's up. So next up, I think, will be the NCR trooper on top. We'll be shooting at the master again. Gets it. So that is 1 damage against 3 armor. It's there. Blocked it. Second shot. Oh, it gets it. Okay, and that gives him a quick action. That's 2 damage, 3 armor. 2 damage goes through. brings him up to 8, and the Master has 9. Oh, one more, and he's out there. And he's done. Super Mutants next. I'll roll to see who's up. So next up to activate was the Brute, who was here. He's got into combat with Dogmeat, and he's going to need 8. Breaks 2 armor. Dogmeat has 2. That's 2 damage on our Hound. But he does get to attack because he was prepared. So let's just get these dice back. -2, looking for 6s. Gets it. Okay. What's the call? What I'll do? Takes away prepared, doesn't matter. It's 3 damage against. How much? Let me bloody armor die again. There. Right in front of me as usual. 2 armor. Takes 1. That's gone. And he's gone. So next up to activate will be the Survivors. Now, I'm thinking if I can shoot him, it'll be... No, he's not going to be in range if I get the explosive combat rifle. I'm just going to shoot the Master anyway with our Soul Survivor, and not with the green, definitely not. I'm going to move him up, and that should put him in green. Yep, show you. So that means it's black, yellow, blue for the explosive combat rifle. Looking with their 5s. Oh, never mind. Next up will be the NCR. I've just remembered, but I forgot, so it doesn't count. Should have got a quick action when the Brute moved up. My fault for forgetting, but that's what happens. Next up will the NCR, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't see them because they're behind cover, so what I have to do is you have to move. Oh, just destroying the building. 1 second. Yeah, so just move the ranger up so we can get in range, so you get in line of sight for next time, because with this melee I don't want to shoot in there. That can be all clustered for them. So it'll be the Super Mutants next. So 1, 2, 3, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on a 6 roll again. So it'll be the Hound here. In -2, don't forget. So Hound Bite. Black, yellow, blue. Green for outnumbered, and then green for the charge from last turn. Okay, so only off on 6s but off on 4s because -2. Gets it, brings it down by 4, breaks his armour. Cocoa Bottle does nothing for the moment. So that is 3 damage against 1 armour. So it takes 2. Second attack, take away the charge bonus. Move that. Look for 4s again. Brings it down to a 4. Breaks both his armour, so that's 2 damage. Puts him up to 6. And that is the mutant hound gun. The mutant hounds are deadly. Next up, I'm going to go with Mr. Handy. He's going to move up slightly. So he's going to move him, not his full range. I'm moving everyone around here. And then he's going to be red of the master. So it'll be a blue die and a skill. So he's looking for 4s. Nope, doesn't get it. So that's how Mr. Handy gone. So the NTR next. On an odd to be one on the roof. No, so it's even. So she can't really. No, she can see. Yeah, so she can see. But is she within? No, so be short, be long range. Green, blue, skill die, looking for 5s, shooting the master. Over there to here. Get it prepared as well. 1 damage, 3 armor. Blocks it. Second shot. Gets it. Nope, so 1 damage, and that is 1 dead master. And she's now gone. So, Submutant's next. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the one at the back, and see what he's going to do. Explosion, and he's going to shoot. So the closest, he's going to shoot a prepared model, but obviously Mr. Handy, I guess. Is he within green? No, so it'll be long range. Black die. Looking for 4s. No. Okay, his second shot. No. So Supermutant has done nothing. Back to survivors. Stages. I'm going to move him to here. And let's see if that was a full. That's from there. Move him slightly back. I don't want to shoot into combat because I don't want to. You gotta be in it to win it. Let's go. 1 of every die. I'm gonna shoot the brute here. So he's looking for 2s. Gets it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits dog meat. Of course. Breaks his armor. So he's got 1 armor left. Against 1 damage. Nope, so he takes 1 damage. So it's 1, 7. Let's take these 2 and just flip that. Actually, could just do that. No. Okay, so it's not looking too good for dog meat. And that is stages done. And then it's just the last NTR trooper on top here. I'm going to shoot into combat again. I may as well. I'm going to shoot this Submutant here. Black, green, blue. Shoot into combat, look for 3s. Nope. Second shot. Oh, okay. Means she's gone. So it's going to make it harder this match. But I didn't realise how good the NCR were with the weapons were actually. So all that's left to activate is the Submutant and the Brute and the Hound. So 1 and a 3 is the Hound. He's going to charge, isn't he? Let's see where he ends up. So he wouldn't have been able to get round the back of dog meat, but he is in range of Mr. Handy. So he's in combat, but the NCR trooper gets to shoot with his prepared action. Yeah, okay, so the quick action from the NCR trooper here, it's going to shoot at the hound. To fail. Okay, so quick action gone. And the hound is now going to attack our Mr. Handy. So, black, yellow, blue. Needing 6s. Gets it. What's the call? What's the explosion do? Cripples him. He's already crippled too. Breaks 2 armor. I mean, oh god. So now he's damaged another limb. Breaks 2 of his armor. Handy has 3. And it's 2 damage. So doesn't stop any of it. So it's 2 damage going through. Mr. Handy is pretty useless at this point. So that's the hound done. Right. Next up will be. Is that everyone? It's everyone. Okay, so it's just assuming. So it's just a brute next. He's going to charge in. Let's make room. Brute's going to go. Let's move him in there. He's going to, yeah. And then the brute does. Don't forget, because it's slippery, you don't get any boost to the charge. So our brute is looking for 8 to fail. Thank God for that, because that would have been over for our Mr. Handy, I think. Oh yeah, Andrew's got 6 health. Who knows? Right. Now, clear the board and we'll move on to turn 5. So back for turn 5. I did do this and rolled Super Mutant twice so they don't take any effect because they're immune to radiation. So we'll draw the next event card. Mole Rat Tunnel. Freshly disturbed. Centre of the battlefield. Okay. Centre of the battlefield's going to be about. Worked out in the past. Where this 2 is, I'll put something down for it. Okay, so first up to activate for the Super Mutants will be this brute here. He's looking for 8. Breaks his 4 armor, so that's 2 damage so far. Second attack. So he's got 2 armor and it's 3 damage. So he takes 1, so that's he's taking 3. Puts him on to 5. And Mr. Handy has 6. We've got 1 left. Okay. Right. So that should be fun. So that's that brute gone. So I'm going to go with. I'm going to rotate now. I'm not going to go Survivors, NCR, 2 mutants. I'm going to go back and forth. So it's just like 2 teams now. Because I think it was helping the Super Mutants too much. Sorry, I think it was killing off Super Mutants too quick. So first up to activate, I'm going to go with our dog meat against the hound. Blue, green. Looking for 8. Get it, cobalt, doesn't matter. It's 2 damage against 1 armor. It's 2 damage. Well, let's see if the next one kills him before I put a token down for that. Cripples him. So puts on to 5 damage and he's dead. So another dead hound. And that is dog meat done. So let's roll to use next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, so be the brute here against dog meat. I think dog meat's going to get smushed here. So, the brute has had a green die before for outnumber. I forgot, but this one's got the outnumbered bonus now. Yeah. So that is 2 damage. 2 armor. Blocks it. Okay, second attack. It's 3 damage. And he's dead. Ooh. Let's move that onto the brute. Okay. So, I'm just trying to get the tokens back in order. First casualty to the survivors. So, let's go with stages. I think we've got this in the bag, so I'm going to go with stages. Sorry, Charlie. Of course, it's the danger card. Right. Danger. Get that into focus. Some iBot programming corrupts in the harsh environment, leaving them room to roam the wasteland. Sometimes not. Test with veteran to avoid it. Nine, that's definitely a fail. Yep, we only had a 4. Okay. So black die. So energy damage plus black die. Okay, so he's taking energy damage and he has 3 energy armor. And he stops it. That's fine. Get all these out of there. So his second activation, I'm going to shoot into the combat and shoot the... I'm going to shoot the hound. Wait, no, hang on, he's free. I'll shoot the seaman there. What am I doing? Sorry. Yeah, so his second activation, he's going to shoot the super mutants here. Needing 4s. No. Okay. That's him gone. I'll roll to see who's next for the super mutants. So 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So be the hound. Okay. So the hound's going to attack a little droid, our little robot friend. The hound bite, black, yellow, blue. Needing 6s. He gets it, the star does get a quick action. Breaks his arm, so we've got 2 armor, 2 damage. Doesn't stop him, that's 2 damage. Hang on. That's the hood. He only had one health remaining, didn't he? So he's dead. Didn't know where they went. Must have moved, my mistake. Okay, so we get to prepare action. But you can't move if he prepares. So he's gonna charge, and he's gonna charge his mate. The objective. So odd black die. You get to green. And then I will go with Soul Sniper. I'm going to get him to shoot the submutant here who hasn't gone. So short distance with the explosive combat rifle is black, yellow, blue. Needing 5s. Nope. Second shot. Gets it. So the star doesn't area effect, doesn't matter because it's too far away. So that is 3 damage against 1 armor. Wrong one. So 3 damage on him. Okay, so all select activators, that's mutant there and that's mutant there. So I'm going to roll a die. On odd, I'll be the one closest to everyone. Yeah, okay, let's see what he's going to do. Explosion, which means he's going to attack at long range. So what's he going to do? The wounded. Okay, the most wounded. What's this 5 for? Must be one of the last 4 for the Mr. Handy. So the most wounded is Charlie. So he's going to shoot with his bolt action pipe rifle. It's going to be yellow-green because he's within short range. He's going to need 4s to fail. Second shot brings down to a 4. So that is 2 damage against 3 armor. Nope. Okay, so it's 2 damage. And then it will be just our NCR troopers. So they're within short range. First one's going to shoot. Let me just do them going across. So this one's going to shoot here. Fail. Second shot. To fail. Next one on the building. To fail. And that's a fail. Right. I'm going to move her forward so she can get into short range. And she's going to shoot the same person. Oh, I mean, they're having such good rolls before. What's happening now? Right, okay, so the NCR have just gone crap all of a sudden. So, I know I still haven't looked. I know I've still got another super mutant to go, but I just have to get them out the way because it's not going to make much of a difference. To be honest, I forgot he was even here. So I've just done all them. I forgot about him till now. So he's going to bottle cap. Melee. He's going to move up to here. I don't think he's going to get into charge range of anyone. But you can charge through your friends, can't you? So he will. He does. Okay. Odd black. Even green. Okay. That's fine. That's everyone. So we're going on to the last round. We're looking okay. Let's see. Within yellow. Oh, I didn't think it was within yellow. So it's all of them. So it'd be attack on all of them, wouldn't it? Any model. So it'll be all of them. Plus yellow. Okay. So the hound. Just 1 damage. Does it stop it? No. Okay, so it takes 1. Then the ranger. Nope, takes 1. It's like a nest, and the sole survivor breaks his armor. It goes down to 2. Nope, so he takes damage. Charlie. 2. Stops it. No, it's neither the 1. So bottom up to 4. The super mutant takes 1. The brute next to him No, takes one. The other brute. No, takes one as well. Smallrat has done more damage to everyone here than anyone else has done. And he takes one as well. So that puts him on to 4. I don't know if it was meant to be random. You pick one model. You randomise the model, but because everyone's in yellow, I just thought to go with it. Everyone gets attacked. Okay, so that's the end of the round. Moving on to turn 6. So I just rolled off camera because I forgot to do it on. It was sea inside again and unaffected. I also remembered Charlie drew a item card. He took the danger, not the item. Gets a pipe pistol. Okay, so pretty useless. Danger card gone. The back there. So first up activate will be the submutants. And where's the dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be a 6. 2. So this submutant here, let's see what he's going to do. Explosion, and that means he's going to shoot. He's going to shoot the most wounded. Now, he's not going to shoot into combat, and then it'll go to weakest. So, then the nearest. Let's see who's the nearest. It will be the NCR Ranger. Okay, so green, yellow. Looking for 4s. Gets it. It's 2 damage against 2 armor. Blocks. No, it's 1 there. Yeah. So that's it. She's taking 1. His second shot. Brings down. Yeah, 2 damage, 2 armor. So that's another 2. So puts up. Why do you? She's dead. Okay. So that's a dead NCR trooper. And he's gone. Okay. This could be quite tight. I'm going to go with Sturgis and Charlie next. And he's going to attack that submutant with his pipe wrench. But from last game, he got a refined mod. So add yellow to weapon. So 4 yellows, is that right? So he's got 1. That means add. Would that be right? Am I reading that right? Just let me know, because it's add. Looks to me like 3 yellow to the weapon. Any attack with this must discard 1. Okay, it's not attacking power armor. He gets 1 standard yellow. Yeah. Okay, so 3 damage against 1 armor. If you take 2. To fail. Okay, it's not great, it's not bad. Maybe on a better melee weapon. So that's Charlie done. So roll to see who's next. Who dice gone? To you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So the brute. So what's the brute do? Brute. He's going to be nearest. The closest would be Charlie. And odd for black, even for green. So 2 green, outnumbered, green for charge, 2 for the sledgehammer, and the skill die. Need an 8. Breaks 1 armor. Got got 2 armor, 2 damage. Stops it. Okay. So that's fine. Next up to activate, I'm going to go with Soul Survivor. It's going to shoot this super mutant here. Now I'm going to get him to move here and shoot the brute because they haven't gone. So black, yellow, blue. Black, yellow, blue. Looking for 5s. No, of course not. Of course not. So just moving on to 10-6. So next up to activate will be. Where's my dice there? So what have we got? Who have we got? 4 of them left? No, 3 of them left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be the super mutants in combat. So he's got a. Let's see if he's going to shoot or board. Call the ball. Okay, so he's going to use his board. So it's green for the alt number, black for the board. 7. What do you need? 6. That's a fail. Hang on. Charge bonus. No. Okay, so I'm going to see if it would bring it down for him, but no. Second attack. Gets it. Ooh. Roll that again because I'm not too sure. Okay, so he breaks his armor, so he's down to 2. No, the board does 2 damage. Put him on to 6. Charlie's only got 1 health remaining. And that means that super mutant's gone. So I'm going to shoot with the trooper up top at the brute here who hasn't gone. No. An 8 brings it down to a 6. Wouldn't do anything. Second shot. Gets prepare. And 1 damage, 2 armor. Of course, stops it. Of course. That's the way it works, isn't it? So next up to activate will be 1 to 3, 4 to 6. Of course. Odd black. Green. Okay, so 2 green, 1 for the charge, 1 for the alt number. 2 sledgehammer attacks, and that's looking for 8. 6s does 3 damage against 3 armor. So it takes 2. Okay. It's not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. And then I'm going to shoot with. No, I'm going to shoot into combat with him. He's going to shoot the hound. So, black, yellow, green. Black, yellow, green. So he normally needs 6s, but needing 4s because he's shooting into combat. Nope. Second shot. Gets it. So it is breaks an armor, so that takes away his armor. And it is 2 damage. Plus the extra, that's 4. That kills super mutant. That kills the hound. Which is good, because it could have killed him. Right. So all that's left to activate is the trooper in the corner. And he's going to shoot down at the super mutant here, see if we can kill him. So, black, yellow, blue. No, black, green, blue. Gets it, that's 3 damage against 1 armor. Nope, so he's dead. Right. I did say 6 turns. So that's done. I might just see if I can. I might do one more turn. May as well see if I can kill the super mutants off. Yeah, I think that'd be more entertaining. So I'll clear the board, move on to turn 7. Okay, before we draw the next event card, odd, be a super mutant. Nope. Evens us, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roll again. So stages takes blue. Start, red storm's gone. So fine, all good. And then we'll draw the next one, which is tumbleweeds. There's no point. There's no point putting them on. Say they're on the board. Not going to need cover. So, first up to activate will be the super mutants. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's him. The brute here. Okay. So he's got 1 armor, 2 damage. So he takes 2 damage, puts him on 5. He's got 1 left. Oh, I didn't think this through. He's brings down to an 8. 3 armor, 2 damage. He's taken 4. So the ranger has been killed. And the super mutant has gone. Okay. Next let's activate. I'm going to go with stages. Charlie, should I say. He's going to attack the super mutant with low. No, hang on. No. I'm going to shoot into combat. I'm going to shoot explosive combat. So black, yellow, blue. Blue. Shoot into combat -2. Go for 3s. No. No. Okay. Absolutely pointless. 1, 2 be the brute. Okay, of course it would be. So the brute is going to dropping all dice here. Brute's going to attack next, looking for 8s. Of course, breaks all his armor. 2 damage, and that kills Charlie. Maybe I should have done another go. So it's just going to be the troopers up top. Service rifles, black, yellow, green. Shooting at the super mutant that hasn't gone. Yep, okay, so it's 1 damage, 1 armor. So he takes 1 damage, he's putting up to 4. Second shot. 1 damage, 1 armor. So that kills that super mutant. Second one is going to shoot at the brute who's injured. That's a 9. Oh, wait, brings down to a 6. Doesn't matter. Second shot. Breaks his armor. He's got 1 armor, 1 damage. Of course. So, this is how it ended up. So, the super mutants have seen it's unwinnable fight, so they have left. They have ran off. Because we couldn't kill them all. They will remember this. So, yeah. Maybe one of them will level up to a heroic to come back and gather super mutants. So, the NCR are helpful for the backup. Without the help, they would have certainly not lost the day. So they're going to offer to help clear one trade route out for us, or help us clear one out. So I'm going to either clear out the. So they're going to help us clear out the trade route with the raiders. So yeah, so we're going to get help for clearing that out. Because obviously, you remember last time, or 2-3 videos ago, we went there against. It was Akak? No, it wasn't Akak. Either way, we lost. Okay, so all that's left to do for this game is do the roles for our survivors. So, Dogmate, Charlie, and our Mr. Handy. 10-sided dice is all we need. Oh, 8. So that means he's okay. So, wait, didn't you say that was? No, it wasn't Mr. Handy, yeah. Charlie, 7. Next game, 1 damage. So it's fine, he's done that for this game, and it didn't really affect him much. And our dog meat, 9. He's okay. Our pup is okay. Right, so Charlie's carrying on with 1 damage for next time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I thought it was going to be pretty easy. Well, I thought it was going to be hard. Then I started to feel pretty easy. And then I thought, oh wait, no, it is hard. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll start getting these videos out regularly. I do apologise for the delay. But yeah, thanks for watching.